이거 아까 내가 그 지금 미션을 깼는데 지금 여기서 어떻게 하라는 거지? 웬 다른 걸로 시작해야 되나? 그 내가 플레이하면서 모았던 그게 있는데 그 녹음 파일 같은 게 있는데 그걸 내가 한 번도 안 들었거든? 그걸 어떻게 듣죠? 그것도 듣는 뭔가 있을 텐데. 맨 메뉴 나와볼까? 일단 아까 그게 인간 쪽 엔딩 같은데. 아 여기서 들을 수 있구나. 일단 제가 찾은 게 있고 못 찾은 게 있는데 요거는 나중에 제가 다른 것들 엔딩을 다 보고 한번 들어볼까? 아 지금 한번 들어볼까?
Bugs everywhere. They're coming through from someplace top of the pump room. Must be a way in from outside there. Shit!
벌레들이 온다 좆됐다 뭐 그런 내용입니다.
I did what I had to. Those things would have got me too if I hadn't. I can hear my friends banging on the door, screaming as those things started. I did what I had to. I didn't want to die. I don't know how many of us are left. Those things are everywhere. They seem to want to take us alive. I don't know why. We don't have any weapons. We don't know what's happening. Someone will come though. They have to.
I had a priority call from Mr. Whalen today. I must pack up my team and leave at once for BG-386. He intimates a find that will hurl our research forward by decades.
Guard duty again. How come I always get the crappy details? Fucking tequila. Treats me like shit, but nursemaid's a new rookie. Waste of fucking time. No way that kid will make it through this.
Janie, my wife, she got one of those things on her face. I couldn't pull it off her, so I got a knife. It just burned right through her until there was nothing left. Beats me why we go into these places just to save private operations like this. This is Whalen-Yutani's mess. They should clean it up. We're colonial marines, not a corporate security force.
Real shame the rookie got left behind. Sure, he's wet behind the ears, but he's got heart. Maybe that'll be enough to see him through. Tequila out.
끝. 아 이게 돌아가면서 이렇게 바뀌는구나. 그 레벨에 따라서 이제 발견된 다이어들이 따로 있는데 제가 이만큼 못 찾았던 거네.
Shit, honey, you wouldn't believe what we found. I can't say much. They read our messages home, but we're all getting the biggest fucking bonus you ever saw. Soon as I get home, we're getting a bigger place.
집을 살 거다.
Today we entered what appears to be a sacrificial vault for impregnation and gestation of xenomorphs. Despite the fact that the ruins predate modern hominids, I cannot shake the notion that these plinths are perfectly proportioned for human victims. We have discovered something that utterly redefines my understanding of the xenomorphs. I knew they were robust, able to withstand environmental extremes beyond any other complex life form. But to discover her here, so ancient, so worn by time, yet alive, aware.
I have been born of such delicate material. I need to evolve, to become as irrepressible as you. Imagine what I might become. Your biology wedded to hunter technology. A new paradigm in the universe.
The geologists say those caves below the refinery run deep. Got drunk one night with one of them. He said some of the tunnels there weren't natural. And he didn't mean man-made either. Well, they sure found something down there. Suddenly we had company suits all over the place. Somebody said Wayland was here. I didn't see him. Saw the combat androids, though. Man, those things creep me out.
We keep on uncovering xenomorph images among these ruins. The creatures obviously had some important meaning to the hunters, but as what? Pets? Enemies? Gods? I'm convinced the answer is here somewhere.
I am beginning to understand. The xenomorphs, their hive mind, so vast, so ancient. Can it be that their consciousness, on some level, spans their entire domain?
Something's happened at the lab. The monorail station's been overrun by xenomorphs. The matriarch creature was with them. If she's allowed to establish a hive, this is a disaster. Wayland's completely lost control. I've been studying xenomorph images for months. They're all over these ruins. We thought they were extinct on this world. If they're back, though, then maybe the hunters are too.
Groves hasn't given us much time before the science team start trying to access the data stored here. We were right. It's a tomb, built by the hunters to honor a great king or warrior lord of their race. The things we can learn about them just from this room. The whole corridor is rigged with some kind of hologram system. Despite its age, I believe it's still operational. How it's triggered or what it projects remains unknown. We're still trespassers here, with no idea how this place really works.
엄청 많네.
Through you, we're beginning to understand the complexity of your hive structure. Your hierarchy is as adaptive as your biology. A true meritocracy, where the lowest vassal can rise to rule.
Such provenance. For years we've been working with broken scraps gathered from here and there. But now we can tap the very source of this magnificent species.
I have to possess the secrets of the burial chamber. If it holds what I suspect it must, it will secure Weyland-Yutani as the dominant force for progress and profit. The risk computer is the key to many things. Despite the chaos, you must know I was prepared for your escape. Your species' irrepressibility is its finest attribute. It is an attribute I will eventually break. That is my goal. To harness your species, to dominate. Despite watching you grow these weeks, observing intimately for hour after hour, you still fill me with awe. You are a biotechnical treasure waiting to be exploited. Each gene sequence, each enzyme, each protein is a key to great wealth and power. You are special, Six. So very special. And now, my creation, my daughter, you will face the true test of your species. I wonder, are you ready? Is there even a question that you will hesitate?
얘 끝인가?
A dying billionaire embarks on a voyage of discovery to a frozen wasteland. Experimental technology stores his memories. He knows his chances are slim, but it is not the cancer in his lungs that will bring him to his end. Charles Bishop Whalen's final moments are lost to me. Unlike everything else, they cannot be recovered, but they continue to define my existence.
It is ridiculous, I know. But these combat androids, they unnerve me unlike any xenomorph. On one hand, so human, yet on the other, utterly dead in every respect.
요까지죠. 요게 이제 제가 모았던 건 단데 뭐 다 모을 순 없고 어쩔 수가 없지 않나. 자, 일단 영상을 끊읍시다. 요까지가 인간입니다. 인간.